No, 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 no. Nubby. Okay. Dude, the physics, Nubby's physics piss me off. Like, what is that? It just, Nubby just does not, Nubby somehow gravitates, Nubby gravitates towards the edge. Nobody loves edging more than Nubby, bro. Holy. I don't know if that run had it, though. It did. Void Perk is so good in this one. Nubby is the original edger. We'll save Dino. They're giving me dog. This is the dog door. Holy. Like, what is that? Nubby just wants to go to... Nubby legit lives life on the edge. Edgelord Nubby. That... Okay, hold up. That could be the game changer. QB might save this run. Okay. What do I get? Do I get glasses? Or do I get finger puppet? Yeah, so every 15 turns, the items get destroyed, but you can reset their like timer by upgrading them. So like right now this is at 10 turns left, but if I were to upgrade it, it'd go back up to 15. I think because finger puppet doesn't do anything if it activates immediately. It needs to activate more than once. Yeah, this is pre-patch though. It was harder because instead of items lasting 15 turns, they lasted 10. Which meant you only got 2 stores, 1 or 2 stores at most to like upgrade them. And they finally fixed it. This, at one point, I have yet to beat it. I tried like 3 times pre-patch. It was miserable. I didn't mean to do that. They did nerf pregnancy test, but at the same time, it still is like the best. It's still like the best black market item. Like Clayman Guy is only good if you have Fly Agaric. Clayman Guy is good, but it's either really good when you have the super specific build, otherwise it's really dog shit. Fly Agaric is pretty good because it works with both Clayman Guy and pregnancy test. Other than that, like they're not that good. All right, let's see. So we got you. You know what? I think if we do Kazoo... Oh boy, Squid? Okay. Because now we're doubling a lot of items. Or pegs. But it's not going to matter, right? Because Nubby's going to keep bouncing to the outside for no fucking reason. Oh my god. This might have to be the... yeah, I think this is going to be the last round. Do I not have I can't enabled in chat? Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta... Oh, I'll do it after the stream. I gotta enable that shit after. I could not believe I don't have that shit enabled on 7TV. Disguise glass. Yeah, fuck. Well, yeah, let's go disguise glasses. Ice the pants. I could tell because I opened up my like the stream manager end and I could see you have the you're a subscriber to 7TV. Bro is rolling in cash to subscribe to 7TV. That's generational wealth right there. What industry? I mean, I guess it would have to be STEM. Something STEM related. Because as a graphic designer, I don't think we graphic designers, we do not get paid. We don't get paid enough money to subscribe to 7TV. Okay, thankfully, okay, I think we go, damn. Actually, no, I think I want to get, we can get pants and this, and then freeze this. Software developer. I almost was a comp-sci major, and then I realized that I don't want to do STEM in college. Plus, I also like realized that I do have a skill with design, but also I just did not want to deal with. I have friends who are STEM majors, and it just does not sound pleasant. And it is nice when they all have exams, and I'm just like, yeah, I just got a project due. That being said, whenever I have projects due, it's like all 3 projects for these 3 different classes all due at the same time, which is not fun. But it's not nearly as bad as having 3 different exams. Okay, let's save. We'll save. The short, yeah, that's kind of how I was. Except instead of programming when I was 10, I like started graphic design like in high school, which is much earlier than most people. But it was also just I got lucky because I had a high school professor that was also like a graphic designer who like owned. See what the okay, Nubby did not move at all, and then that okay, Nubby just went straight down. Nubby just okay. Yeah, you're good early game. Yeah, that literally was drill Nubby. Nubby was drilling it. Let's see. Do I have 10? Actually, I mean, my work is at 4, and it takes literally 12 minutes to get to my job. So I got like a cup. I don't know. We'll see. No, yeah, design is fun. It's just fun because it's very satisfying to just make something and be like, damn, that looks good. Oh, thank you for the sub. That's why, yeah, that is why you are the GOAT. The GOAT right there. Facts. With the tier 1. Cheese house. What am I? The real estate market is booming in Nubby's Number Factory. Not elsewhere, but Nubby's Number Factory is booming. 3 big booms. Oh my, there was a Reddit thread. I saw it was, God bless. I found it through like Chiblee and Northern Lion. I think it was, I like saw Chiblee playing it. And then I saw Northern Lion playing it, and it's like, once a game spreads from one streamer to another, you're like, okay, this is something. There's something good here. Because to me, like, honest to God, Northern Lion is my, like, if I need a new good game to play, I see what he's playing. Like, I know he's playing Blueprints right now, probably. Once the paycheck hits, I will be buying it. But until then, because like it looks good. The idea of a puzzle-solving roguelike. I mean, to be fair, you can turn anything into a roguelike and it'll be good because roguelikes are just engineered to be satisfying. Not to say that there are still bad roguelikes, but the genre at its core just is there to tickle your brain. Okay, so we're gonna lose feathers. Oh, we can upgrade Cheese House. We got 6 turns. We got. I think there's one more shop left to get it back. Okay. We're gonna lose feathers. But I remember because the first time I ever saw gameplay of Nubby's Number Factory, I had no fucking idea what was happening in front of me. I had no idea. I do too. I love the visual style. I think the only thing, honest to God, the only thing I wish they did with the visual style is they need to make it so that you can choose to make the game in 4x3 like you're actually playing it on an old computer. To truly hone in on the idea of it being a game from like that looks like the 90s, they need a 4x3 mode. Okay, void perk is big here. Uh-oh, I think I've realized that I'm not gonna be able to upgrade Cheese House. I just remember playing Zoo Tycoon on the old family computer. Speaking of old family, I know I was earlier in the stream I was talking about childhood stories about like, I don't know, being on, I don't know, YouTube and iPad. I remember this was like when I was in kindergarten. I discovered, like every kid does at some point that grew up with Pokemon, I discovered the websites that let you make your own Pokemon cards. And I don't know how, but I did figure out how to somehow download a virus. I think I was like trying to make an Eevee Pokemon card, and I guess what I downloaded was not a JPEG of an Eevee, but I don't know. Do I still want Cheese House here? As Minecraft? It is also funny because when I first started streaming, one of the first games I played was Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition, and I downloaded a virus when I was trying to download the mod, not even trying to get the ROM. I downloaded a virus when I was trying to download the mod because like it was one of those bait web pages where like you click the download and there's like the web page is just basically blank except for the middle, which is download here, but it's actually an ad in the middle, and the real download button is in the top right corner, and I fell for that shit. And then it never happened again. Let's see, can I get some? Damn, nothing. Yes, I think that was before I discovered ad blocks. My ass just... It's just so funny. Like, to me, it was Mario 64 mod. And it wasn't me downloading the ROM, it was me downloading the mod, and like... I don't know, it was... Because I modded the immediate time where I opened the .exe file, and it just said, is McAfee antivirus, whatever. I'm like, this is not what I downloaded. But like, when I was a kid, and when I downloaded the virus, when I was trying to make Pokemon cards, it I don't know. There wasn't like, the only reason I thought is, and it could have been a virus, it might not have been in retrospect, was because when I downloaded the image, it like did the screen on the browser where like it was showing some sort of download progress bar, or like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like, I remember like a download progress bar, and at one end was like the old Windows like Vista or Windows 7 like globe with the X thing. I don't even know, but I knew, I was like, this is not what normally happens when I download an image of a Pokemon or Luke Skywalker off of Google. So I like ran to find my dad. I was like, Dad, I think I downloaded a virus. Ooh, big. Yeah, I mean, thank God. Then I learned that, like, yeah. Now it's just funny now, because then you'll, like, I love how the new scam is, the people pretending to be the post office being like, your package is in purgatory right now. Give me your bank account and social security to free your package from purgatory. And it's like, I don't even have a package. I didn't order anything. Kazoo. Pants upgrade, freeze you, upgrade cube. We're cooking. 20 bucks. That was it. I did thing. I forgot how. I think it was some like when I first got my PC. I like thought I was entering some CS:GO giveaway, and it was just a scam to steal my Steam account. But the joke was on them because I had like just gotten my computer and like so I just had gotten my Steam account, so there was literally nothing on my Steam account other than CS:GO. So they just got nothing. There was no credit card, no address. They just got nothing, and I'm like, okay. Like Steam support got me my account back, but I was like, I didn't care because I wasn't that worried. I'm like, I have nothing. There's nothing they can possibly take from me. There's no money on this account. There's no credit card attached to the account. I did not. The most I really ever truly browsed I'm surprised I never got scammed on Club Penguin. Because I was always on Club Penguin as a kid. But I never got scammed or groomed. I got the good spawn on that one, I think. But also, you can't really you can technically get scammed by like someone saying like, if you do this, I get like if you're like a kid that's young enough and you don't understand that you can't buy coins. Or I guess, you could have been scammed into thinking you were going to get a free membership. I don't know. I somehow just never got scammed or groomed on Club Penguin. And I'm low-key the GOAT for that. It just all happened later when I first got a PC. I never played Clash of Clans. Because it is funny. I talked about this earlier, but like, my parents were very... they were very like restrictive on what I could do and what I couldn't do, because like they wouldn't let me I've just never played. I had friends that played it, and I have friends, but like my parents wouldn't. I had Minecraft for Pocket Edition on my mom's iPad, and even though my family had an Xbox 360, they never let me get Minecraft on the Xbox because they thought anyone could join your world at any time, and they thought I was going to get like groomed by just playing Minecraft. And even though I was young, I still knew very well that's not how that works. Now, could you still hypothetically get grouped on Xbox Live? Yes. But if my account doesn't have Xbox Live, I can't. Yeah, that's Roblox now, and VR chat. But like, I was like, that's not how it works. You just create a world and you play on it. You have to choose whether or not that world is online or not. And they still just said no. So I couldn't. The first time I could actually play legit Minecraft wasn't until I got a PS4 in like 2019. Yeah, I had like the weirdest balance of like both unlimited access to the internet, but at the same time still restricted access. It was a weird balance. What the fuck? I did not mean to do that. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. This should work. Yes. Okay, good. When I first got into high school, my parents tried to pull some screen time shit on me, and I'm like, I'm in high school now. This is crazy. I like could play video games for as much as I wanted all the time, and now that I'm in high school, like they like tried to pull, and then it only lasted like 3 months because there was stuff I would just like try to do because they used like the Apple screen time features. So like there was like, you needed like a code to access it. And then like, I don't know why they just, because I think they just wanted me to focus on high school to get into a good college and shit. But like at the same time, first pig pop, yeah, I'll do you. Oh shit. Is this the run? But like, I forgot what it was, but eventually at some point, like, I constantly had to keep asking them to turn off the screen limit, or screen time thing. And I'm just like, and I just learned the code. I'm just like, I'm just disabling this bullshit, because like, come on. And then I was perfectly fine. Who would have thought? Yes, high school, I just kind of just, the ADHD strategy is to never do something until it's due. There's like I heard someone created this like, I don't know, funny saying, it's like, something like along like, I'll do it when it's due. Or something like that, but like, and that's how I was in high school, like, I would just wake up earlier or like I would just do my homework the class before or something, and it worked. Fuck. What do I? Oh wait, why did I put you there? I'm been so locked out. Oh, we need kebab perk. This is. All right. I think that's good enough. Okay, we'll get one more shot at you. I don't want to, I feel like maybe I don't need straw here. Free, but it's heavy. That's the one thing about one nice thing about being American is at least university is free. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. It's so annoying, but because I'm literally in between classes right now. I like have a weird class schedule this week, so I'm in between classes right now. So I had enough time to come to back to my apartment, stream for a little bit, and then I have to work at like a dining hall. And so I'm just like squeezing a stream in right now. Okay, I'm gonna sell the straw because I don't think I need it. I'm gonna get another pair of pants. 10 p.m. I mean, I was gonna stream it. I'm still gonna stream again after my job too, just cause I gotta get as much content out on my YouTube as possible. Plus, it's just fun. I just enjoy streaming a lot. Check out, yep. That video somehow popped. It's funny that that's the video that popped off, because it's all the recent videos have been doing really well, and then I did one video, the video right before that, about where I used like the new laser pointer like build, and it just, I don't know what YouTube saw in that video, but they're just like, we're gonna cut it off right at 100 views, and I'm like, okay. But I knew the Google video was gonna pop off, just because, yeah. I knew the Google video was gonna pop off just because Google it's like hitting non-inf in Balatro, where it's just the idea of someone hitting the highest score possible is gonna just naturally draw in people. I'm gonna save you. Oh shit! Wait, I think I finally won. I think it's finally over. I don't want to get too ahead of myself like I already did, but this will last enough. Yes, let's go. Alright. I'm just gonna upgrade him now. Because, yes. Alrighty. Oh my god. As long as nothing crazy happens. Yeah. Well, it was weird, though, because, like, every other video was, like, doing well. Like everything was getting like 1,000 to 2,000 views, which like outside of a couple earlier videos I did in the summer prior that like were naturally going to draw in clicks, like tier list videos and like playing Roblox for the first time, because 8-year-olds love Roblox videos. Like they were the first videos to consistently get like 1,000 views, which was really interesting. Yeah, we'll fully upgrade Kazoo. Put you there. But this the Google video is like it's like insane how much it's popped off. Okay, we don't want that. We're gonna full spend, even though wait, there's still. Oh, that's right. I forgot they did that. Yeah, fuck it. This should be good enough. So no, I'm glad. It's also interesting too because all the other content I made before was very like 10-minute videos and like stuff like that. And at the moment I started uploading 40-minute just straight gameplay VOD rips, it was what was working. And I'm like, this is the opposite of what you'd think would work in YouTube's current day and age. But I'm like, I'm here for it. If this means I can just play fun games and just upload them to YouTube, I'm all for it. That's what I think. Yeah, I think it is just watch time. Because even if they watch like 1/4 of a VOD, that's still 10 minutes. Whereas with the other videos, 10 minutes is the entire video, so you have to get them to watch the entire thing. I mean, this is, as long as I don't get too fucked over by the boss, I think this demon is finally dead. Expiration date is dead. The beast has been slain. 3.4 billion. Alrighty.